and beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Malik Monk.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier. But he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Kyrie Irving. He's out there with Brandon Miller. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Moody. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 4. And for Houston, Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Then there's Amen Thompson. Then it's Bonner and Richard. Now that we have over half of the season completed, Greg, what are you most interested in seeing moving forward?
I'm looking at which teams are going to make that playoff push, right? And which teams are content with slipping into the lottery. A lot will be determined over the next few weeks.
Nice shot by Thompson.
This coaching staff encourages Thompson to look for a shot, especially when he's in close.
Now, here is Irving. Thompson with the rebound. And here's Houston. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
I agree with you. I mean, the points off the bench, that disparity was decisive. You've got to have all hands on deck for this one.
And here is Irving, following the 3 from Jabari Smith. It's Miller on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. The Rockets pull it in.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Porzingis with the rebound. And the Warriors off to a slow start here. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Houston. There's the pick. Pass to Robinson Earl. There's 3 pointers off the mark. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Thompson. And here is Şengün. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
You know, at 7'3", not many guys can defend Porzingis. I mean, especially when he's operating this close to the rim.
Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Şengün. Over Porzingis. And that one hits back iron. Warriors trail by 3. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet could be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Back to you, Kev.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And so it's Houston with it, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Pocket 6. Thompson outside for the 3. Warriors with the rebound. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Thompson outside. Şengün with the screen for Thompson to the paint. And Şengün with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so Steve Kerr.
Timeout. Timeout.
Coach needs a moment to talk things over. to the right side. Here's Ball. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go for Ball, but he takes a nice, smooth shot that time.
And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. They now take the lead.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
That's good. My goodness. Ben Thompson making a statement at the hoop.
Shepard's checked in for the Rockets. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Houston.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Shepard with the ball. McGinnis covering. 2 minutes. Shepard the pass to Şengün. Here is Bonner. 4 on the clock. Şengün no good. To the left wing. Golden State moving the ball around. On the wing, Reed. He's covered by Thompson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Ball from
Bang.
long range. Sinks the triple. Ball's got 5 points so far.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Clark, when you use the word unicorn, a one-of-a-kind player, LaMelo Ball fits the bill for sure.
Yeah, we've had so few point guards north of 6'7", and he's right in that range. And he also shoots it well on high volume from the three-point line. I don't know if there's a guy quite like him in the league at that size with that vision and three-point shooting marksmanship. Coming right back with his own. Austin Reeves with the confident response.
Pass to Thompson. Now Shepard. Ball with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, that's a good shot from Hart, effectively spacing the floor for his team.
Thompson outside. Pass to Shepard. Takes the 3. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Warriors ahead, up 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Oi! Oh, never mind.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. MP out there with Brandon Miller. Then there's Moody. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 5 down low. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was tremendous. He ended with 15 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Okay, Allie, thanks. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Miller with a wide open look, and the 3-ball is good. Miller's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
and they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The shot's good from Monk.
We know he can shoot deep, but he also has a nice touch inside. So Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
Count that bucket. Moody's got 5 now.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And one thing we love about the NBA, Clark, the different styles that teams play with. So how important is pace?
I think it's critically important, Kevin, because the game is meant to be played at a fast pace. 24-second shot clock, 8 seconds to get the ball across the half-court line. And some teams really step on the gas pedal and try to play extremely fast. Others want to massage the pace. So I like the fact that there are different approaches to pace for the teams in the NBA. Boy, the deep ball by Sengun, a big man with a nice touch.
MP right side. A pass to Porzingis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, what an athlete this Porzingis kid is, man. I tell you, you put the rock anywhere near him, and he's going to throw it down.
In the corner, Collins with it. Thompson outside. Back to Collins. Lets it go from the wing. That's short off the rim.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Outside Collins. Here's Shepard, covered by MP. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the slam by Moody.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Miller. MP with it. Picked up by Shepard. And stolen by Thompson. Shoots a three. The Rockets with another miss. Warriors leading by 12. Here's Miller. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. That's 7 points from Brandon Miller.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Jabari Smith comes in for John Collins. And it's Bonner in for Shepard. And the Warriors making a change here. Rockets trail by 14. And it's Bonner in the corner. For three, Smith scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
You know, as they try to cut into this lead, they're having a lot more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter.
Now we'll hear from Alan LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. With a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Guys?
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. A three from Porzingis. It's rebounded by Şengün. Smith gets to Şengün. Smith outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. It's MP top of the key. Golden State moving it around. And it's Houston on the break. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Back to Thompson. Home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
I mean, what a finish by Amen Thompson. For my money, I tell you, he's as good as anybody athletically in this league.
Robinson Earls checked in for the Warriors.
Thompson, 1 shot.
Thompson no good on the free throw.
The athletic ability of Amen Thompson is easily seen. The way he runs, he's fluid, and how physical he can get. Boy, that combination is potent.
Assists like that have typified their effort to make terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Bang.
From MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Warriors lead by 13. Thompson outside. Richard, he's covered by Ball. Şengün with a screen on Ball. Back to Thompson. And he drives in. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
That will count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hey everybody, I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Taking a look here at the Rockets, they're playing up to expectations. Maybe they like to be doing more than that, but I think they're ready to make some noise in the playoffs. That's when you turn up.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Golden State Warriors.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times the defense couldn't get back. That created all sorts of mismatches.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
dive into the second half. We'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
McGinnis is checked in. Here's Şengün. 14 points for him. Pass to Bonner. Now, here's Şengün. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown, another miss by Houston. Warriors leading by 12. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Bonner. And Richard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. A nice shot by Moody.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Inside. Will it go? Porzingis with the block.
And there was a time when Porzingis was good for several rejections at the rim like that per game. Most would-be scorers have
Bang.
that about.
Hits the three-point bomb. Guinness has got 6.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. This is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. You look at the Rockets, they're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they are the team we expected to be here. Taking the top spot come playoff time, this is the team to beat.
Here's Richard. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And with that 3-ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by Golden State.
Pass to Moody. Some nice passing by Golden State. MP, no good. It's trailed by 15. And here's Thompson. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the ref in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And the Warriors making a change here. Nurkic is checked in. Now here's Thompson. 13 points in the game. That one, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Alice position, you can see the frustration.
Bang.
Good, another from 3.
And his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most three-point makes in a season. Here's Thompson, and he banks in the lane. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
Thompson really feeling it on offense. His energy and efficiency, terrific.
Pass to Hart, back to MP.
Bang.
And the Warriors, another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
McGinnis against Thompson. Thompson with the jam.
And then Thompson finishing above the rack with ease.
Miller outside. And here's MP
Bang.
for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. MP's got 12 points in just the second half. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. From beyond the arc, he makes his last shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Timeout. He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock it down.
Collins checked in for Houston. Shepard comes in for Bonner. Then for the Warriors, Santos is checked in. And it's Austin Reeves in for Moses Moody. Pass to Reeves. Over to the wing. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot. Reeves has got his second basket of the night.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
You know, throughout his career, Nurkic has always been, Clark, a presence on the glass. Terrific rebounder.
Yeah, he's a big guy who plays big, Kevin. He's not afraid to get in there and mix it up. He knows how to use his body from different positions. He's a terrific offensive rebounder, and even in short stints, he can impact the game with his glass work.
And finish off by Nurkic.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass. You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Warriors leading by 21. Reeves in the corner. And stolen by Thompson. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Thompson is double. Pass to Shepard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Richard, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. We got Moody. Kyrie Irving is out there with McGinnis. And there's Porzingis. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 4.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Nailed from three-point land.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
Pass to Şengün. And for the NBA, anytime there's a blip in the ratings, Clark, you've got those who will begin to criticize the state of the game. Do you find any credence there?
I think in many cases it's a bit of an overreach, an attempt to try to define something simply that's more complex, to have a simple answer for a complex situation. I do think the league is very much on the right track in continuing to listen to criticisms and then evaluate them on their merit. I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here. Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
Back to MP. Fires away from outside. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis able to use that 7'6" wingspan to full effect, beating everybody to the board and then quickly cashing in.
Şengün with a screen on McGinnis. Collins kicks to Monk to the inside. Off the run, can't cash in from close range.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot. One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Pass to McGinnis. Fires from
Bang.
Connects again from distance.
He's been hitting threes at a very high level, and we haven't seen many better from beyond.
That last triple ties him for the 4th most made in a single season. Shot by Collins, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Over in the corner, Shepard. To the wing on the left. Collins, a screen on Irving. The Rockets with another miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And a deep three.
Bang!
And again for three.
This is amazing. That moves him into 4th place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this doesn't happen often.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Good, another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Shepard with the ball. Outside Collins. And Irving pulls it down. Warriors shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. In the corner, Moody with it. And a deep three for
Bang.
MP. And another three for Golden State.
Really rare to see a young fella let it fly like that from range, but MP has got the confidence already.
Outside Collins. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. MP from deep three-point land. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And for Houston, they're shooting from the field. 44%, not bad.
Oh my God, your mic.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Shepard. Bump for three. That shot, no good.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
This kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept
Bang.
after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year. And they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Smith left side. Thompson from long range. Can't hit that one. Here's McGinnis. No good that time. Good D by Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Smith outside. Smith drawn the double team.
I need some assistance, sir.
Thompson up top. McGinnis covering. Şengün, and the layup's good off the glass.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it. The offense is flowing through him right now. It just keeps coming.
So we see.
And there's a game.